So today's video is about stimming! All, if not most, autistic people stim in one way or another. Stimming is something that neurodiverse people do, mostly autistic people, and usually they do these movements, repetitive movements or vocal stims if they're anxious or having a meltdown or are very excited and happy. The stims of children or more severely autistic people tend to be a lot more obvious. You might not see adults stimming as much because they might be trying to mask or hide it to not look so weird. So I stim mostly in the house. If I'm in public, I don't usually do it, or usually I do a lot more of a mild version. But I do feel like I'm suppressing my personality in a way when I don't do it as much. So I do get excitable quite a lot, and I usually clap my hands aggressively like this. And I'll do a little dance and stuff like that. So I do this when I'm in the kitchen waiting for my food to cook. Normally I don't know what to do while I'm waiting for it, so I'll just pace up and down like this. Or if I'm bored and don't really know what to do with myself. I don't stim so much when I'm anxious because I don't have that kind of energy. Actually, I forgot a couple of things. I do stim when I'm anxious sometimes. I'll like breathe like this. If I'm talking about what's making me anxious, I'll rock back and forth while I'm talking about it. Or occasionally I'll clap my hands. But it's mostly the breathing thing. But usually if I'm having a meltdown, I'll make a noise like But I only do that with people I'm comfortable around. If I am with a lot of people who I don't know that well or something like that, then I won't make any noises, and that kind of makes it worse if I'm anxious. I also copy a lot of sound effects I hear in music or games. Usually I'll get an instrumental part of a song in my head and I'll keep repeating that noise. I do this with Pokemon games. If I'm walking down the street by myself and there's no one close by, I'll often let out vocal stims, but not so much movement ones, because I feel like that's more obvious. If people are around, then they might do a double take, but they probably won't hear me if I do a vocal one, and if they do, then I don't really care. So yeah, that's the end of the video. That's my stims that I usually do. Bye!